Okay, for the last game, I was just so impressed with the way the Okiba gang helped to break through there. Jurist and Crab Contrition still do sort of nothing for me, whereas Tendrils looks like a good option. I'll take out the rats actually. Gumbudge, Witches, Doomblade, everything seems like it did good stuff there. I might cut, I've got no idea. The Witches, I don't know, I'd like to see them played. I don't know, I think it would have to be another rat or a Liliana Spectre because they don't come back once they hit the bin. Ooh, thank you. Alright, so let's rock. Last game. Good luck to him. Well, to her. Him or her, it. Alright, cool. So, one swamp and we can tendrils, which is big game. Doomblade, Rotting Rest, Dreadscape, Doodadad. We will not mulligan. This looks like a fun hand. Rather than just straight up good, it looks fun. Okay, so he's got an island. We've got swamp. Okay, we might have just won. Yep, brainstorm. So, how do we do this? Turn to rat. If it resolves, dump in stinky. Although we do need the fourth swamp for tendrils first. So we'll hold off on that. I think turn to Dreadscape makes the best sense. Plus with Doomblades, now when we attack and they go Pestomite, we can, Doomblade or whatever. Oh, he's looking at my hand. Well, hopefully that was dispiriting. Because he sees that everything he plays will get countered and just, live through it anyway. Fume Spitter. I don't know, we might have fairies end of turn to play. Dreadscape Zombies. I still think... Well, if I do that this turn, draw swamp next turn, yeah, like that. So I'm gonna live big, live the dream, Dreadscape Zombies, he can counter it if he likes, I don't mind. Yep, Cloud of Fairies. Rawr. Untap some lands. Preordain. Scry 2, then draw a card. It's amazing how much better this card is than the Fifth Dawn original version of it, which was draw a card, scry 2. I mean, could you do that with anything? Like, take Ponder, put the card right at the start, then you can look at the top 3, rearrange and shuffle. Would it be played as much? It's all about when you draw the card. If you know what you're getting, it's much more than randomly getting whatever's on top. Might be a land, might be that kill spell you need, who knows? Alright, if he's got 2 mana open, we're going to attack with the Dreadscape Zombies first. Yep, sure, it's taken 2, which is good for us. Then I'm going to try and Fume Spitter. And if he has a response like Counterspell, I might Doomblade the Fairies just so they're gone, we can keep bashing for 2. Or I just don't need to. Alright, so I can keep up Doomblade for I don't know what he's gonna do. Or we can try to Rotting Rats. That will put Stinky in the bin. We can keep drawing normally with Stinky in the bin. But actually I think I want to cast him hard normally first so that they will have to counter him or get stuck in the air. And then we get to dredge both ways, so that way it's forcing him to react before he just gives us everything we need. Yes, so I'll just leave 2 mana open for Doomblade. Beautiful. We'd also have to keep Doomblade around to trick him into tapping out on our turn if we get the extra mana for the tendrils. That was it. I think now is a good time to Doomblade, because we kill his creature just so he has no clock against us. He might feel like counterspelling that, and if it does, like I said, we can draw a swamp and go Tendrils of Corruption and, well, shoot our own creature. Yep, so that's not a sprite. So he's going to counter that. That's interesting. So, counter target spell, exile less. Well, he currently controls one fairy, so that won't count on my 2 casting costume blade. That's good actually. We've Doomblade and Fume Spitter despite in this one. I think he's trying to figure out how it works, or he might be crying, or just scratching his head, I don't know. It can be confusing with all this. I've Doombladed this guy has targeted Doomblade correctly, but then, oh, he's Vapor Snagging. Alright, sure. Vapor Snag. What does that mean? That means, any counter creatures we have. So, in the end, we do get the Doomblade off against Cloud of Fairies, but he has tapped out, so now we're going to draw a Swamp. Nope, Carrion Feeder. Alright, what can we do here? There's no one in the bin to do anything with yet. Might be a good time to just Liliana Spectre, because I know it'll go off, eat something else in his hand. We could Carrion Feeder, Rotting Rats, Stinkweed Imp. I don't know, if we play Imp and Imp never dies, then it doesn't dredge, which is its main job. I think Lily does the best, because it's 2 more power in the air, and he loses a card and he just can't do anything. I don't know if Daze is allowed in Peasant or not, but I wasn't really fearing it. If it is... Okay, cool. F6. By the way, any players out there, if you use F2, F4 and F6, F3 undoes everything, apart from F2. So if you go F6, wait, I want to do something, F3, if you're quick enough, you still get your turn. Stitched Drake. That's kind of big. That's a good tendrils target. Come on, Swamp. Swamp off the top. We need this. Hey, that's also good. So I bash, and whoever he blocks, Echoing Decay, makes it a, what, a 1-2? So trades, 2 for 2. I think I do want to kill it just because it's a big thing in my way. I can't be bothered waiting for tendrils, plus I don't know that he'll ever tap out again. He's still got 3 cards in hand. So yeah, I'm just going to bash both my guys in and Echoing Decay after combat. Hopefully he'll block Spectre. I mean, hopefully he would block this guy so we can get it back, but he's not going to. Thinking, what do I do? Oh no! Yep, he eats Lily, Echoing eats him. Good times. Alright, then I've got 1 left, so Carrion Feeder hits the bin. Well, not the bin, the ground. Alright, this is looking good. 4 cards versus 3. Still don't have anyone active in my bin. Cloud of Fairies from him gone. Stinkweed Imp. He's got 4 cards. Alright, I'm just gonna bash. That 4th swamp is taking forever to show up. Pretty sure there's only 2 swamps in this list. Give me the numbers. Yeah, 22 swamps. Bash, bash, bash. And then Stinkweed Imp. Here's a counterspell. Yep. And it's his turn. So what, he's got 3 attacks before he's dead? Oh, yeah, okay. I was about to count up. 1, eat this, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So maybe only 2 turns, but that's okay. Do I want to dredge Stinky or draw a natural swamp? Please draw me a natural swamp. Well, what's better right now? Let's get back Stinky. I mean, if he wants to throw counter spells at it, that's great. I will happily just dump goods into my bin and keep going. There you go, we've got a Rotting Rats. Go ahead, Exiled. Cool Barge Witches, they died, but that's alright. And then Dreadscape Zombie will run headlong into Delver. I'm confident he won't block because this is better as a 3 to attack it. But then again, seeing that Steamcoid has it already dealt with, I don't know that he won't just trade it off as a 2 damage saver. Oh, good. Delver of Secrets, saving 2 damage since 1999. I guess they're good if you draw them. They're only a 1 of though. Very cute, funny picture. The black and white reversed. The bosoms. Spire Golem, how do we deal with that? Well, he's tapped out, so now we draw the swamp and Terran draws off corruption. Oh, chittering rats. Well, we can still just bash with Stinkweed Imp. If he blocks, he loses the whole thing. If we attack with Dreadscape Zombie, he can block here, not block here, trade there. I don't know, he's on 6. All we gotta do is keep applying pressure. Chittering rats? I think that's fine. Seeing we're on 18, if he wants to attack, he won't attack anyway. You can attack Spire Golem into Stinkweed Imp, we laugh it off and get him back. He doesn't get his back. If we're Chittering Rats, that means he doesn't draw a new card, so he's not drawing out of this situation. In fact, I think we do attack with Stinkweed in this case. Dreadscape, he can stay back because why not? Bash, take 1, that's right, 6 turn clock. Compared to our 9 turn clock with the Spire Golem. Don't flip, don't flip. Good. Wait, he knew what was coming. So he put it on top. Okay, well, alright. We managed to get our 4th swamp, but we have not got a tapped out opponent. If we do want him to tap out, then I think we want to play Rotting Rats, eat them somehow, and go again. Which would suggest Carrion Feeder. Stinkweed Imp. I don't know, I think bash with Stinkweed Imp, play the second one. Oh, he's trading. What does he have, like Echoing Truth or something? No, no, he just took it. Cool. Stinkweed Imp. He didn't have a counter spell. He might still have one anyway. But I'm gonna check out Carrion Feeder, see if I can't snag something. There we go, spell status Sprite. Ah, because of the cost, right. That's fine. So he's got flip card, is it? No flip, 2 cards in hand. And obviously we're going to dredge back our Stinkweed Imp here. Dump a lot of good things in the bin. He hasn't tapped out. So yeah. Alright, Viscera Dragger. This is actually really good. We get Rotting Rats from the bin, discarding Stinkweed Imp, so next time we get to dredge again. And then attack sideways with everybody. I think that's the match. Because this blocks here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've still got 1 life. We could have Echoing Truth. Does that hurt us? Nope. Everybody on our board is different. I don't know what he could have that would help him from this situation so hard. Like, Echoing Truth, this guy, fine, I'll just play it again normally. Spell Starter Sprite as an emergency blocker, yep. So we had Sprite at the end there. I guess I could have figured that out, seeing they are counter spells, you hold them until you got an appropriate target, and if you play around them appropriately, then they should be the last cards in their hand. Exile, exile, no one to eat them, what a shame. And then I've got some exiled creatures. Preordain. Best bet would if he had a creature, seeing as his last card just tendrils at Eat Face win. Heck up, sorry. There we go. Would you leave the lands tapped, seeing I know you've got no hand? There we go. Alright, so 2 matches and I won both of them. I feel pretty good about that. Cheers.